Turn it up, Cater with a kickstand, it's a bipod. 5th gen with a pole longer than a shine rod. I'm official, get his nose wiped with a head nod. You can't find these dripping stoves to kick dead stock. Niggas ain't seen me in a while, I'm where the money at. My nigga passed the ball on the play, so I'ma run it back. Thinking back, I can't believe I said I'm done with rap. Imagine trying to figure out the way to life without a map. Yank the trigger hella time, damn near broke the strap. Aim for the chest, and you might just get a head tap. I went broken hoes, disappeared, I was like, where they at? Projectiles left the chopper barrel with the flames attached. Quit telling hoes that you got some paper on my head. I could've put it back on you, I hit them all instead. And if we whipped you off the set, it ain't no coming back. And we still pin to School Street like a thumbtack. You left the jeweler with a kid, we walking up like run that. Don't need an eyewitness, all my niggas see me blow the strap. Once we hop up out this load, it ain't no turning back. How you a street nigga with allegations of a rat? It's the tack, we made a couple hundred off a pack. Don't ask why we still in the hood, we finna buy it back. This bitch like a racehorse, she on every track. Didn't get no EDD, still showed them niggas how to stack. I'ma blast first, I ain't in the shooting back. School Street, nigga, leave your hair where your shoes at. All that gangster talk, I'ma make you prove that. Never put a skit by yourself, then you wasn't mad. Checked her for the whole trap, I don't fuck with fags. 30 on my wrist and another 30 in the bag. I ain't hard to find a 30's where a nigga at. And if we catch him, then it's 30 at a nigga cap. Cater with a kickstand, it's a bipod. 5th gen with a pole longer than a shine rod. I'm official, get his nose wiped with a head nod. You can't find these dripping stones to kickstand stock.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like Gangland. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a nigga's feelings. My 9th and Wood nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't turn no blocks, we ain't in it.
Make sure you put him down, never leave him witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgiveness. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big. Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hold something. Ooh.
Y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing. That's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell. That's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch. We be something like the Pac-10.
Hey, what is going on with Brick Baby? I repeat, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga Brick Baby? Now, like I said, man, hey, niggas say a nigga was trolling, but niggas don't even really troll like that though. Nigga, that be like how white people be like, you know, white people, they use gay humor and shit. Like they try to take some gay shit and make it funny, but that it don't be funny though. It don't be funny. It be really hella gay. Like, bruh, the niggas say, yeah, bruh. They used to call me, they call me Beaks, but at this other jail, they used to call me Cheeks. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, some niggas walked past the shower, and they was like, from now on, we ain't calling you Beaks. We about to start calling you Cheeks. And I'm like, so you just let them niggas say that to you and you ain't said none of them niggas to nobody. You just let them niggas say that to you and just say, Come on, bro. Make this make sense, bro. Make this make sense, bro. Make this make sense, bro. I'm confused, bro. Why the fuck is this motherfucker coming apart like that? Yeah, like, could somebody make sense for me, like, on the mafia? Hold on, man. Hold on, cut that down, son, bro, because they'll give me a strike for that shit. Playing that nigga shit in the background. Oh, mama. Oh, mama, yeah, they be trying to strike niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? On the real, we gotta make sure we play this shit by the book. We play this shit clean. But you know, Brick Baby doing hella shit now. The bussy thing, bruh. The bussy thing is like, all right, bruh, if a nigga trolling, bruh, why troll and say some shit like that, bro? To each his own, bro. To each his own, my nigga. Like, but why would a nigga want to, like, you know what I'm saying? Do some shit like that. I don't know who it is with them Swamp Story niggas, but them Swamp Story niggas, they seem like they be trying to get a nigga out the way. And bruh act like he don't be, cause he said a lot of things about Brick Baby, you know, and he was bringing up facts. But the fact of the matter is, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, somebody, like, not everybody, but some of you niggas are scared of that nigga Brick Baby, bro, and that's just fact, bro. Some of you niggas is scared as shit of that nigga, bro. G-O-D, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like y'all ain't supposed to be scared of that nigga. You ain't supposed to be scared of no nigga. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, the shit I be seeing, bro, or being seen, and it seem like niggas spook. The only nigga that really say something about that nigga was DWF Flame. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the only nigga really when he addressed his issues, you know what I'm saying? He addressed it to him, you know what I'm saying? And not like beat around the bush and shit like that, how most of you niggas be doing. Nigga have a problem with a nigga don't even know. He was like, man, I don't like that nigga. Why you ain't say nothing, nigga, so we can act accordingly? Let the nigga know you don't like a nigga, bro. Don't just sit there and not like a nigga. Then hey, bitch ass nigga, I don't like you. And Lloyd, what's happening? And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Some of y'all motherfuckers I don't know where y'all was raised, or whatever the case may be. But y'all niggas need to get it, put it, and keep it together, man, because all that fake ass gangster shit, only goes so far, bro. That shit only goes so far. And like I said, when it comes to this shit, I think some of y'all niggas really scared of bro. I think some of y'all niggas really scared of bro. Like I said, the shit with Gucci Mane, he told bro, Gucci Mane got some good pussy. Now, just imagine a nigga coming out the cut saying some shit like that, like out of nowhere, out the blue, somebody just saying some shit like that, and they like, bruh, why would a nigga even say your name like that, bruh? Why would a nigga even say your name? Or try to even play with a nigga name like, you know what I'm saying, like that, gay like that, bruh. That was the crazy part. I ain't gonna lie. That was the crazy part. When Brett said Gucci Mane got some good pussy, I'm like, yeah, bro. I didn't heard it all, bro. I didn't heard it all, bro. If a nigga can say that freely, y'all know what time it is, bro. Real shit. If a nigga can say that free, because you got to think though, it'd be a lot of shit to play with, right? It'd be a lot of things to play with. People say whatever they say out their mouth, right? But it's like, let's say, like, for instance, if a nigga came out and be like, man, yeah, man, and said some weird ass, gay ass shit about me, it's like, bro, you won't die or something? brother month one, he must want to take it on home. I see what's going on. Bro won't take it on home. Because to sit there and make up some shit about a nigga, bro. To sit there and make up some shit about a nigga is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga said Gucci Man got some good pussy. Like, come on, bro. Like, and y'all niggas so scared of that nigga, y'all ain't gonna be like, oh, bro, so you was playing though. But nigga, don't play like that. Y'all niggas just sat there and let Bud do what he did. You see what I'm saying? Like I say, BWF Flame, I think that's brother name, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He had some words to say on No Jumper as well about Brick Baby. And yeah, like I said, but what do y'all think though? Y'all think bro connected to that little dark shit? It was word on the street. They was saying that he the reason why Quando Rondo dropped his flag. And reason being why they say bruh dropped his flag, because Brick Baby, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Brick Baby did that. Brick Baby caught that move. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. Brick Baby caught that move. Hey, he got that boy out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Erica was handing. So it's like, all right, this nigga want to say fuck 60 crib because of disloyalty. All right, why you saying fuck 60s? Is it because you felt you was back dog? Is it because you was back dog? I think I'm just saying, bro. Because if I'm 60s crib and niggas know the hub for 60s, LA, Atlanta, you know, you would think like, all right, you know, niggas will tap in. But like I said, bruh, he threw up the rag. He said, you know, fuck this 60 shit. He feel like he was set up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. Let's listen to this content real quick, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Slap that notification bell. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me. We about to get into some of this content, and I want y'all honest opinion on, do y'all think bruh like got something to do with it, or do y'all like, do people think that, you know what I'm saying, he could have orchestrated? Because you got to think, that nigga done went on a podcast before and said, hell yeah, nigga, if Dirk asked me, nigga to drop on the nigga, hell yeah, I'm going to give it up because that's my partner. And then certain shit, like I say, all right, if a nigga say, man, when I said Gucci Man had good pussy, I was just trolling. So if that was trolling, nigga, is you trolling when you saying, man, yeah, man, you know, if Dirk would have asked me, nigga, I would have gave him the, like, it's like, bro, once a nigga get to trolling, bro, you can't really decipher when a nigga real or when a nigga not real, because nigga be trolling, bro. Nigga be trolling. So that's why I don't really dig into the trolling and all that, because when you get to trolling, it's like, all right, then it's like what's credible, you know? What's credible? You know, I'm about to drop the link too, so y'all can come up here and tap in, man. But like I say, when you get to doing that, GLD on God in heaven, bro, ain't that good for you, because now that motherfuckers know you for a troll, it's like, if you a troll, I can't take you serious, because the stuff you say is to have shock value, you know? Like, what'd he say? Gucci Man got good pussy. Come on, bro. You a street nigga. Nigga from the hood, right? Gang banger, 60s crib, right? You know what I'm saying? Why would you say another man has good pussy? Just hearing that shit, bro. Just hearing that shit, bro, and just how it sound, bro. Just like, so another man said that about another man, bro. Another man said that about another man, bro. How could a nigga even fix his lips to even? Oh, bro, I was just trolling. I was just saying shit, bro, for shock value. I was just saying shit for, to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, like, is this what it come to? To go viral, a nigga must get on a certain type of platform and then say the weirdest shit. Is crazy. Like, come on, bro. Like, I couldn't do it, bro. You couldn't pay me to be out here telling people that another man got some good pussy. I wouldn't even want to play like that. Like, shit crazy. What's happening?
What's happening? How you doing?
Man,
That's
somebody
crazy, man. That's crazy.
What you heard about Brick Baby?
I'm hearing it. I'm not privy. I'm learning from this live about that. I looked at your title. I was like, whoa.
Hell yeah.
But what you just said, that comment you said, who play like that?
Like, and then like he was mentioning, like, yeah, they was like, yeah, man, they telling Lil Durk, they got a little thing out for Lil Durk. They say slide for Vine. He was like, man, well, they can't say that no more. He was like, what you mean? He was like, nigga, little pop, nigga, little pab, nigga.
Wow.
So, like I say, we about to get into some content, man. Brother, he done been in jail back and forth, and they got allegations he was ratting and telling and all this because of the jail time, of the charges he had, and still was only able to get out, do a little 9 months, 90 days. And then it's like, they like, nigga, you got caught with this and that and didn't do no time. Nigga, how was that? And shit, I think he had brought it up on no jumper though, that he had beat one of them cases or something, but it's like, come on, bro. This shit just too many, bro. It's too much shit going on. They say he got put on to the 60 crib, and then once he got to a certain rank, he was able to put on certain motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? And he ended up putting on Shitty Cuz. And Shitty Cuz is Eric Dickholder, the nigga who killed Nipsey. We call it that nigga. His name is Eric Holder, but we call him Eric Dickholder. You know what I'm saying? Because that's possibly what he's doing in jail right now, holding a dick. They say Brick Baby was locked up, and then he was like, man, we gonna call you and let you know what happened, but we trying to figure out how they gonna word it, because them calls be recorded and shit. So bro was like, Lil, you did it. And he was like, Lil, you, like Big U son or something, nigga. He was like, nah, nigga, Lil, you. And he was like, Lil Shitty. He was like, nigga, why the fuck you say that shit on the phone, nigga? Well, so he like, damn, bro, that nigga, he the one that did that to Nip. Yeah, the nigga you put on did that to Nipsey Hussle. Now, remind you, they said that the dude that killed Nip Eric Dickholder. He had open brain surgery or some shit like that, and he also is a JCat. You see what I'm saying? They said Eric Dick, they said he was a JCat. So it's a lot to go over real quick on this shit. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell, man. Every time we spin a block, y'all gonna spin it with me as Gangland, man. Let's listen to Whack 100 and hear what he got to say, man. Y'all know what it is.
Ross had said, I believe that a likely scenario is that somebody who was paid by OTF,
no problem.
Then who gives a Brick has got photos hanging out with Dirk a couple years back. That makes that's what made everybody say, "Yo,
streets.
what the yeah."
Not only that, at the time, Quando claiming 6-0. So it's like he was too confident in what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? He was too confident, and it was like Brick need to just like go in the pot. Listen, I challenge Brick to stop saying on the dead homies, on Hood, and on 6-0. No, for real.
He might have started saying it less.
No, because if he can wing himself from saying these things, then he could convert his mind into like he's a podcaster and then know how to separate one for the other. He comes here in full gangbang mode, like he talking to the homies. It ain't understanding you talking to the world. You not
Who this?
not sharing information on the block with your homies. You on a big platform talking to the world, and it gets out there. And some things, him coming from where we come from, where he come from, you just can't do that. You just can't do it.
Yeah, that seems fair. He should probably.
Real, and I ain't, just real.
I feel like he probably that was like 2 years ago. So I feel like he probably has learned a lot about what's appropriate to say on the podcast since then. He's definitely been through a whole bunch of different debacles with people getting mad at him about shit that he said. But for sure, that was a pretty historic one. And keep in mind that clip was basically used by Traplo Ross, who he's now buddy with. But Traplo Ross really was kind of pushing a narrative at one point of like, it seems like Brick did this. Like he was kind of saying like Brick seems like he was probably the shooter in this situation, which is a lot.
Well, that's Traplo from UK.
Yeah.
But from how he's saying it is like he got the call. He knows the inside scoop. They got at him because he like, y'all can't say OTF didn't slide for King Von. What you talking about? And then he names the situation. Now you got the people saying, well, this dude's a known gang member. He ran with these people. Okay, well, let's look over there. Maybe they wasn't even thinking about looking over there, but because they heard him say it, they like, let's look into that. Let's just see where it takes us. And they might have looked at one dude, grabbed at one dude from what they heard, and the one dude went bad and fed him everything else. So it's kind of like, I just think, he's a great addition to the platform. I just think he really needs to just straight work on being. Brick will never return back to gangbang life. Where he is as a man and a father and a husband, he don't want to go there.
If you're late 30s, it would be a pretty big step back to be like, you know what, I'm fully.
And he has done a few things and been exposed about a few things that it wouldn't be wise and smart and safe for him to just go back to that 100% completely. Get your circle of comrades that love you and you love them and y'all rock out. But he needs to just he got to reprogram his mind, because that is going to get louder and louder as this case gets bigger and bigger.
Mm. But honestly, that clip is not him really like revealing any kind of insider information just to have his back on this. He's not really saying anything beyond what realistically a lot of 16-year-old white kids were probably saying on Twitter and Instagram that day as well.
16-year-old white kids aren't bona fide certified gang members in the streets of Los Angeles,
Right.
that's tied to the actual group that you are talking about. A 16-year-old white kid is just like, oh, I bet it might have been this. You got brick photos, what's happening. This dude really from his neighborhood in a different state, and he like, they can't say they didn't slide, as if he knows that that's what that was about. It's different, bro.
I didn't see it, but he was on the No Jumper show this morning, and I guess they broke the news about this on camera and were making him watch that clip.
And what did he say?
I didn't actually see it, but some people were commenting in the Reddit I saw, basically saying that his body language was a little like
bad work.
He was a little like shocked by it.
Bad work, man. I hope he survives it, and puts his thinking cap on and fixes it.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, what about this clip of Mama Duck? As long as we're talking about it.
Duck did first. Wrong child.
Is she really out of breath from running like
no, it ain't out of breath. It's when she grabs her right lower back.
Duck did first. Wrong child.
Right?
Her and right lower back?
Yeah, you didn't see it when she walks off.
Okay.
Like it's like maybe the L7.
Oh, she got a little bit of a.
But I would. This is what we should do. I'll go on.
Man, what's going on, man?
Brother Matt, you remember when you first came? It was about 2 weeks ago, maybe about 2 weeks ago, and everybody was on that wire shit about Jam. And I'm in the comments. I said, Jam ain't put that shit out there. Brick Baby put that shit out. I've been watching Brick Baby for a minute, and I remember watching that episode when everything Whack 100 talking about. I watched that whole episode way before all of this shit popped, way before Dirk even got locked the fuck up. This nigga was on that episode. Oh, can't nobody say he ain't slide for what you call it. And then whoever was interviewing him, I don't know if it was that white dude. Excuse my language. I'm not racist. I forget the dude's name, but if it wasn't him, it was somebody else. But he was on somebody's podcast. And I'm watching this shit. I'm like, well, goddamn, if nobody didn't know, they know now. He was like, oh, slide for what you mean he ain't slide? What you mean? He said, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Pab or Pop or whatever. This nigga just said everything. Like, I'm like, well, goddamn. And swear to God, that's the first time I even heard that Dirk had anything to do with that Fab shit. That Pop, whatever that little boy name was. God bless his dad. It was him. I heard it from him, his mouth on a podcast weeks ago when I was on YouTube. That's the first time I ever even heard he had anything to do with it. And then boom, 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 here we go. Weeks later, they coming to get, oh boy.
That nigga,
man,
he was the part of the one who snitched. I don't give a fuck.
He said it on yes, he was on a podcast doing that shit maybe a month ago, a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago.
I think you talking about what's that guy name? He got all them damn tattoos. I know he did a show with him because he was on there talking about somebody, and then somebody happened to call in, and they basically it's like he talked about somebody, and then next thing you know, like 2 days later, the same guy that he did an interview did with. He came in and brought his ops there and was asking him almost the same question that he was asking Brick Baby. Like, and then he found out, and then Brick Baby tried to like push up on, like tried to get on him, like trying to say like, nigga, you tried to set me up or some shit like that. Like, yeah, he hella weird. He need to
man. Brick Baby been doing a lot of goddamn talking, man. I don't give two F's. And the way he move, If you align your own people up, if you back there your own people, I don't give a fuck what set. If y'all claiming if all y'all claiming a set, no matter if y'all from different hoods, if all y'all claiming a set, nothing is supposed to go down with nobody. But this little nigga got a chip on his shoulder. This nigga, he felt left ass naked alone when he went to jail and this and that third. And I watched this whole story. I had to go through his whole document. I'm like, who is this dude? Like, so regardless of not, I don't care who you introduced, who you was around, this and that third. When you went to jail, you came back a clown, and then you try to he brought everybody down when he came home. Then he had a chip on his shoulder. So I think it was his mouth. It was his mouth that had the feds up there looking for his phone. I think all that shit started with this big mouth ass little. He a big mouth. He got a big mouth, and he got a lot of anger inside of him.
Yeah, cause that nigga did hella interviews talking about hella shit. But I remember it was one, like you said, it seemed like once he talked about it, because what made him talk about it, they was talking about King Von, and he basically was saying like how he had to tell Rondo, whatever the fuck his goddamn name is, basically telling him like he can't be in the Crip shit no more, like telling him like, or he gonna have to, every time he come to LA, he gotta pay them or pay him or whatever, some shit like that. And then next you know, the nigga Quando and was saying like how he dropped out the game, like he not in the game. I'm like, nigga, you can't just do that. You feel me? Like, it's more to that shit. You claim the shit, but now it's like, and then Rick Baby talking about motherfucker was never cool with that nigga. He was always cool with Lil Durk.
Man, Brick Baby is he a
played both
snake.
sides. He played both sides to certain situations.
He dangerous.
Yeah, very.
But what's up with him calling saying Gucci Man got some good pussy? Like, what's up with that? Like, what
exactly.
yo.
That's right there. When I seen, I was like, I'm like, is he playing or whatever? But the way he looked like he was serious, like he really fucked Gucci.
He was serious.
So you is out here saying that you fuck Gucci. That's basically what you're saying. You sound like Orlando Brown at this moment talking about that Bow Wow got some good pussy.
That's crazy.
Man, he looked straight in that camera and said that shit about Gucci. All right, he was dead serious when he said that about.
You right, sis, because ain't nobody finna look right in the camera and say, if you know, like,
that's crazy.
He asked him that question twice. He asked him it one time, then he asked him it again.
On the ground, this nigga looked straight in the camera. And
straight in the camera. Shit. He said, like I said.
And then the dude said, what?
He got some good.
Said, what? You said what? You said Gucci what? He said, yeah, like, yeah, it's hella good. That nigga said it's hella good.
Yeah. Just straight like that, huh?
That nigga wasn't. It wasn't no smile with it or nothing. Like, yeah.
It seems to me that everybody around Dirk trying to take Dirk down, and I think they only doing that because King Von lost his life. If Von was still alive, none of this shit would be going down the way it's going down. None of it. Nobody wouldn't be talking no greasy mess. Nobody wouldn't be doing nothing. I'm not condoning nothing that he did. You know.
Right, but
I salute King Von. I don't give a fuck who like it or not. I salute him. I don't care. But at the same time, because he was really about these streets for real, and he talked about everything he really did. So that's the only real thing about that dude. Like, that was the only, he was real. Nobody couldn't touch that. Nobody couldn't touch that. Not for me. Not for me. Nobody couldn't touch that. But everybody it's like after he was gone, everybody in the world trying to come behind Dirk and try to take his ass down. They want him to sit down. They're trying to come up. Nah, hell no.
He was Dirk was doing hella shit. Like, he went to like Apple and shit and told them niggas like, if they fucking with them niggas, Young Boy, any one of them niggas, then don't fuck with me. He ain't fucking with them. Hella shit. Like, it didn't even go to the streets. It went to the corporate. And it was making them choose sides to that shit.
That's power. I'm sorry, but that's power. Like, they had to get him out the way. If he could just go to anybody and go to all these go to Apple and tell them I don't fuck with these dudes and I don't deal with these dudes. If you play them, you're not getting none of my music, and they stop it. That was power. They needed him out the way. Like, They needed him out the way, like
And then on top
because
of
he
that, sis,
controls everything.
and sis, look, I think this is what happened too. They looking at it, yeah, they know King Von got them bodies, but they looking at, okay, he ain't here. This nigga is up, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, he's basically repping off of whatever Von is making because it's coming to him. You know what I'm saying? So they like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this nigga know King Von did this shit, you know what I'm saying? And then whatever happened to
Allegedly.
allegedly, you feel me? And then it's like whatever happened to Rondo Fondo cousin, because it was supposed to be getting the lick back for King Von. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
they looking at it like, okay, so basically by you going like sliding for your friend because they did something to your friend and got off with self-defense. You feel me? But in this case, we can't get self-defense because you actually murdered somebody. You know, like where you set it up. Like you was the head person that put it together and put the
Nah. You know, that's what they say. That's what they say. But at the same time, I think it was so much pressure. It was so much pressure put on Dirk because of Von's death, and everybody was expecting that. And all the blogs and all the social media and all of this and all of that, and they just kept. I think it was a lot of pressure. I think it was a lot of pressure, so everybody was waiting for that moment for that to happen. You get what I'm saying? So if even if something was to go down, the first person they're gonna look at is Dirk anyway, because it's already been pointing at him like, yo, Dirk, why you ain't sliding for your boy? Like, why they always sliding for their boy? Like this Von, like, nobody sliding for him. So somebody had to make a move. Somebody had to try to do something. And if they is affiliated with that OTF or the label or whatever, who is in charge of that? Who the one making all the calls? Who the one can go to Apple and say, stop this shit? They want that nigga. They want him gone. Regardless or not, they want him gone. They want him out the way. Nah, hell nah. You know what?
I mean, at this point, it's just, I hate to say it, but it just, it's like, allegedly, it's like you had something done to King Von, and like that boy said, he said, I didn't even know who King Von was. You know, all I know, I come out the club and I see somebody fucking with my little brother. He was like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know that that's who that was and who I shot and killed until the next day. And come to find out, they was in the, because you know, somebody who was with Von ended up shooting him in the leg or in the butt or in the back area. I don't know what, I forgot what body part, but he got shot in the back of his body, and he said, come to find out, they both was in the same hospital.
The crazy part about it, Quanda Ronald said himself, he didn't even know who was hitting on him. He just said he just seen stars. I just seen stars and his soul left his body. He said he had an out of body experience. He didn't know what the fuck. No, I'm not. God forgive me. I'm not trying to laugh, but that dude said I didn't know what the fuck hit me. He didn't know what was going down.
That, it hurt it too. He said it hurt it. Like, you feel me? So I was trying to hurry up and come back and really try to figure out who hit me. Like,
he was,
right.
He was like, ma'am, no, listen. I had an out of body experience, ma'am. When he hit me, ma'am. I'm like,
that nigga was serious.
No, but you know, I respect Quando Rondo only because he keeps it up. He keeps it above. You know, I just hope God keep his hands over him, because like I see him apologizing on another. You know, he the first one that say he let it go. I don't want to. I don't know what happened. I don't know why we beefing. I don't know what happened, because somebody put something in King Von ear. If Quanda Ron don't even know what the fuck they beefing about.
But the thing about it is, this what gets me. Like, how did he, the one who shot King Von, get off as self-defense when King Von never attacked him? or none of that. He was attacking his brother. What do that have to do with you? That's murder. You killed somebody. But instead of them giving him murder, they gave the motherfucker he got off on self-defense.
Right. You know what? Because that's true. So they were saying he got over some self-defense. He wasn't defending himself, so they got off with it. But I also heard King Von got hit with mad bullets. So it's conspiracy that it wasn't Quando Rondo bullet that killed them. It was bullets from somewhere else that killed them. So, come on, man. It is all right. This is what we're gonna do. We done fucked up. We done killed this. We done killed this boy. So you know what I'm saying. So what we gonna do is let you go, and you take the fame for that.
Yeah. On top of that, they took the opportunity right when the fight took off, and you know what it's like. It was right on point. It was right on point because soon as dude pointed his gun and started shooting or whatever, yeah, they started shooting from every which way. Because I remember somebody he said he shot 3 times. You hear people saying it was multiple gunshots. Like multiple meaning it's more than 3.
And if you watch the video, when I watched the video, all I seen was one person with a gun, and that was Tim.
Yeah.
That's all I saw. That's all I saw. You don't see muzzle flashes from nobody else but his. So
and it shows real clear too. So his face, like they knew who they wanted and who they was looking for and all of that. His face was clear, and all you see is him with the gun. I didn't even see the person that they said from King Von's side shot back. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember they were trying to say one of his people ended up shooting him because they were so busy shooting at the motherfucker who was shooting at him. He got shot like that. So I don't know. Maybe that's what they used, but I know that man got off on self-defense when he the one allegedly supposed to have shot King Von. Like, come on now. So he didn't get no time at all.
At all.
But
listen to this, though.
Not even with a weapon or none of that.
Nothing. Did y'all see did y'all see the interview with the cop that was interviewing somebody that was questioning? Somebody was getting questioned about King Von's murder, but the cop was antagonizing that interview. That he's saying, "Well, I can't wait." He said I couldn't wait. He said I couldn't figure out. Oh, it took this long for somebody to kill him. All this time he being out here. The cop was going laughing at it, praising that he died, happy he died, just to get whoever he was talking to talk. But it was the way that interrogation went. Them cops. That was. I gotta find that. I seen that the other day. I gotta find what channel I seen that on. But there was a cop interviewing some. I don't know if it was somebody that was in Chicago or somebody that was here in the A when that shit happened to Vaughn. But this officer who was interrogating this kid, he was going the fuck. He was laughing about it. He was happy King Von was dead. He don't know what took them so long to kill King Von. A cop in the interview room. They leaked that shit. And let me mad, please.
You right, sis, because they said what was so weird that how did that happen when they said it was police's on site, was there already outside before the club let out or anything, because they knew that King Von and Rondo Fondo was there. I mean, well, Rondo Fondo was in that little smoke hookah spot, and King, they didn't know about King Von, but they knew about him, so they was already there. So how y'all even let somebody pull out a gun and don't kill the motherfucker who got the gun?
And King Von got hit. He died from shots to his back. So Tim got off with shooting somebody in their back, and he wasn't assaulting him. He was assaulting. They was having an affair when they was fighting. They were fighting. King Von ain't come out and pull and start blasting on it. Then Tim come blasting him from the back. They were fighting. Tim come from out the car to help. Instead of jumping and jumping his little dude, he want to pull out a gun and shoot Von in his back. That was come on. He was supposed to do some type of time for that. Where I'm from, you getting laid down for that because you wasn't no immediate danger, nigga. You was in the truck like you said, and you jumped out and you started shooting. Yeah. So you supposed to get something for that.
He said, I didn't even know what was. All I seen was somebody hitting my brother, and all, and I didn't. He said I didn't even ask questions or none of that. So again, so why would you do that?
He did it. You know what it is. It's the streets. He did it
And
because
then
he was.
he said,
My thing was
self-defense.
legally. You know, politics. Come on, let's be for real. Somebody, if a cop shoots somebody somebody fighting, the cop just come up and just bust somebody in the back. That cop going losing his job, losing his career. You know, if I see somebody jumping on my sister, and I just jump up and just start busting at this chick, and my sister, she getting smashed out, but instead of me jumping on this chick, this female, I'm going to jail for fucking life because I shot somebody in the back. That woman was no intimate danger to me because she was fighting my sister, and there was going a fear on. It was just a fight, you know. So that whole shit looks sketchy to me. The whole thing looks sketchy to me. That's all I'm saying. And Fulton County DA, please, they crooked as hell down here. Tim is lucky. He's lucky that they let him off with that. He lucky that they let him off with that. Sorry. I don't understand how he got stand your ground law. He got hit with the stand your ground law when he wasn't standing his ground. You came trying to defend somebody else. He ain't touched you. He ain't come for you. He ain't beat you up.
Yeah, he went straight for his target, which was Rondo Fondo. That's who he wanted.
Quanda don't want no beef. He really trying to change it around. You know, I get it. You know, I don't got no beef with what he doing. I respect him on it. You know, if whatever happened. You know, shit, situations happen. But did y'all see the academics old punk ass? Did y'all see the interview with academics punk ass when he was the last interview he did with Quanda Ronda? Oh my God, academics is the police. I don't care what nobody say. I don't like that dude, man. He be trying to come at these. Oh my God, he there's no bars with him. I don't like the way he moves. Like, now, if this guy is trying to change his life, and every other interview you see with any other podcast, he don't want no beef, let's just move on. And he's talking about changing this whole scenario around. And you could tell by the way he talked that he don't want no beef. He don't want no beef.
Right.
But and then and he's a young dude. Then you got these old fat funky motherfuckers up here. Oh, so and what you say and why you try to do this and I don't want to talk about that. Oh well, I'm just asking you I don't want to talk about that. Well, I'm just saying. Then Quantum was like, yo, I see how you move, yo. You need to come more smoother than that because the way you coming, you just keep coming from every angle, like.
Right.
Like he just, man, nah. Yo, academics need to be fucking banned, yo. I don't like his content. I don't like his content. That right there, when I seen that interview.
That nigga is down. I was watching somebody's shit and they showed something. He did an interview. Who was he? Who was talking to him? Because he wasn't saying nothing, but he was showing like all the little hand gestures of showing that he with the shit, you know, with the Illuminati shit. Like he was giving signs like academics. Yes, he was letting them know that I'm not entertaining with this conversation with this person. I hear what he's saying and all of this, but I'm not with it. You know, it's certain little shit you do when you in that shit, and he was doing that shit on that interview, and I was like, wow, this nigga, whoo. That's why I don't really like that nigga.
Nah. Academics. I used to watch academics all the time, but he a woman beater. He beat his wife. Now just go. Now check his history. Everybody need to go back and check academics history. That nigga's a fat motherfucker. I remember one time I was watching him for a while, so I watched him maybe like I think it was about a year and a half ago, way before I met Gangland. He was up there. His girl came inside the room and put the camera on his ass. Look at this fat motherfucker. This is what y'all talking about. This academics. He on the couch, belly hanging out, chasing her around, trying to drag her by her hair because she got him out. Nigga was broke. Look dirty as hell. Like, you feel me? Like, come on, man. Nah. I do not respect that dude at all.
Damn.
At all. At all. That girl told academics, get the fuck off her couch and get the fuck out. That nigga tried to choke the shit out of that lady.
He
He
did
tried
what?
to take that lady out.
She tried to take him out?
No, he tried to take her out. He tried to whoop her ass after that. She came inside their living room. And I guess she was tired of him. She came inside the living room and she said, "This is academics. This is the academics that y'all see." Something like that. But when she walked in the living room, he laying on the couch, his hand in his pants, got a holy shirt on, shirt looking dirty as hell. Like he ain't changed it in 10 days. You know, coming over his belly, bottom of his feet dirty, hair looking crazy. He just looking like a fucking bum sitting on the couch. He looking like a fucking bum, but he went to jail for that because when he put his right after that, you know, everybody was talking about it. And then he ended up going to jail. He got a charge for assaulting his girl or fiance. Yeah, he another fucking ratchet. Yes, he is. He's another fucking ratchet. He's a bitch. He a little bitch ass little nigga. Yeah, y'all go check his
Wait a
history.
minute. So do you think with that girl coming on saying that him and his friends raped her, do you believe it or is it cap?
Who?
Academic. He had a allegedly sex rape charge against him and his friends. She said that they put something basically like he flew her in for the weekend or some shit.
Oh, I believe it. Oh,
Like he
okay.
had,
I
like to the
believe it.
point, like
Seeing
she
it,
had an extra
I
pair of
believe
keys
it.
to his house, and she said not once did he tell her that he was gonna have company. She said when she got there, he wasn't even there. And then when she called him, he said he went out to go. He was basically saying he was doing something, some weird whatever. He said he'd be there in a minute. So he was like, just keep, I'm on my way, And she was like, well, your friends is here, and she was like, oh, just keep my friends company until company until I get there. And she said next thing you know, she had a shot with the guy, like she was drinking, and then that's she said she passed out and woke up to the guys and them like running her.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Of course. Yeah, hell yeah, I believe it.
And then she said she passed out again, and she said when she woke up again, that's when she seen academic on top of her. And she said when she woke up, she was on the couch naked, and she don't remember what happened to her.
Well, I think that might have been around the time when his girl was trying to get his ass out the crib. That nigga was not leaving. He was not leaving. He was on that couch stressing. So that's probably what he was stressing about. I'm just saying. Like
Right.
Academic was he's dirty. He a dirty
Right, and he
fool. Like
talking about the girl just trying to come after him for his money and shit. Like, and
what
then he was
money?
like, and he talking about if it was so serious, like why wait hell of years to they're trying to come and make a case about it. Like if it happened to you, why you didn't do it then? Like
People go on academics now. It's because he came up a little bit, because he interviewed a couple of people that might be up there a little bit, but it's gonna go back down because everybody about to start seeing his wave. He ain't really up there interviewing him and Vlad. Vlad too, Vlad TV too.
right. Every time you go
I
on
don't
Vlad,
respect
they
Vlad
get
because
arrested.
he's not
Somebody
black,
getting
and he
arrested.
always get these brothers up there, and he becoming so. I don't know why them fuck anybody go on Vlad. Period. I don't know why anybody. Y'all know he coming for y'all neck. Y'all know he coming for y'all neck, and y'all still go up there. You can't do nothing to him because he got security. If you do it, it's gonna be recorded. It's gonna be live. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
like what's up? Vlad TV, academics, ratchet, man, all of them niggas running the same fucking boat, nigga. They nothing but suckers, and that's what they do. But Vlad ain't got no right. I don't even know who gave him passage. You don't see, I'm not trying to be funny. No disrespect. I'm not racist and nothing like that. You don't see, all I see is brothers and sisters up there, and he is grilling them about some stuff that they done did or what they heard or what the blogs is talking about. How many white people you see on his shit? All he do is talk about hood shit. He ain't from the hood because he got All these little tattoos and shit. Them tattoos probably fucking what you want the ones you put on, you put water on, you put them on and you pull it off. They probably ain't real tattoos. Like, come on, man. Who's that? Like, man, please. Hell to the nah. Hell to the nah. I don't respect him. I don't respect Ratchet. I don't respect academics. I don't respect nobody who's not really trying to get the truth. Not people who's trying to set people up. They working for the feds. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing against the feds, but I don't fuck the police. I don't fuck with the police. Anybody who don't fuck with the police that's in this game ain't supposed to be interviewing with nobody who they think working for the feds. Anybody who go on their shows is dumb. They stupid. They stupid as fuck after watching the shit that they do.
Yep.
I don't like people who talk out the side of their neck. You know, that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. As far as like, you know, like saying stuff that ain't true. You know, stuff that's, I don't know. I just don't like those particular two people. I tried to watch academics. I can't. You know, I don't know. I can't. I don't like the feel of it, if you will. But
right.
As far as Ratchet, you know, we already know he's full of shit. So it's like, no way, man.
Well, you know, I didn't mean to really bring. I didn't mean to really bring that shit name up. I'm just saying, like, I put him in the same category as that shit ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Because they all shit. They all doodle. They all doodle boys. Come on, let's really talk about it. They all doodle boys. Come on now, they all bussies. They be doing bitch ass shit. You wanna run around here doing bitch ass shit? Don't get mad when somebody call you a bitch ass nigga. What's a bitch ass nigga? Bitch ass nigga is a bitch with a pussy. Pussy ass boys. Fuck won't you?
Here we go again, man. They talking out in the chat. Don't nobody care about bro that you talking about, bro. Get your ass on, you dick riding ass nigga. Like, come on, bro. But Brick Baby, I don't like he that nigga done did a lot though. Like, he admitted to saying that if they would have asked him the low on, bro, he would have gave it to him. Like, and it's like, man, you know, we ain't pointing no finger. We just pointing out the obvious. Did he have action at doing something to him? Yeah, but did he do it? We don't know. So people can't speculate. Not even speculate, just make conspiracy theories on. Oh, did he went there like Rambo, no shirt, no drawers, and laid it down. Like, what type of weird ass shit is y'all doing? It was said, what the fuck is that? GLD. The fuck?
Oh, God.
Come on, we about to get into some content, though. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. It's Gangland.
Rat. Coco number 4 ain't a rat. Coco number 4 ain't a rat. Coco number 4 ain't a rat. That ain't said I ain't a rat.
He's just.
That ain't said I ain't a rat.
He's just.
That ain't said I ain't a rat.
He's just.
That ain't said I ain't a rat.
He's just a regular old criminal.
Yeah.
Yes. And
like,
let's be real.
How many helmets we got?
If
we up on the scoreboard.
If you're the most menacing gangster killer of all time, it's kind of like the most gangster thing you could do to say R.I.P. to a bunch of people who you knocked down, who you knocked down, who you knocked down, who you knocked down. Do not give a fuck about their death, or you maybe weren't even in some. It's not like Dirk said anything about it. It's not like he fucking acknowledged it or drew some extra attention to it or whatever.
It could have been in this.
And
like,
let's be real.
How many helmets we got?
Either Brick Baby is a marketing genius and we just didn't know about it. Either he's a marketing genius and we just didn't know about it and he fooled all of us. Or this dude, real deal, got some screws loose. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all YouTube family. I'm starting to lean toward the marketing genius part. Because there's no way that somebody would blandly go on a No Jumper show, a podcast that has unearthed about 4.5 million subscribers. There's no way that a guy like Brick Baby, with all the street smarts he got from Rolling 60s, there's no way in hell he would go on this show and implicate himself as somebody who will give the drop to a fellow Rolling 60s Crip. There's no way. Now, one thing for sure and two things for certain. Eazy-E said it the best, man. All publicity is good publicity. See what I'm saying? The whole internet is talking about Brick Baby, and they coupling him up with OTF and Lil Durk. But there is enough room to actually believe Brick Baby. There is a small space in the back of everybody's head that says, yeah, we know Brick Baby's stupid. We know Brick Baby is slow, but on the dead homies, Brick Baby ain't get that drop, man. Yeah, no. In the back of our minds, we don't feel like Brick Baby really did it. But for some strange reason, Brick Baby wants the internet to feel like he did do it. Brick Baby, he wants the internet to feel as though that he colluded with that boy Lil Durk to get Lil Pab up out of there. And this latest episode of the No Jumper Show, this latest episode of the No Jumper Show, I think Brick Baby really starting to play with fire, bro. Like, real deal starting to play with fire. Either that or he just don't care. So we finna go ahead and jump off into this clip. Now, trigger warning, YouTube family, because I already know that this may agitate a lot of people. If y'all are not used to hearing people say dumb stuff, don't even watch this, bro. Because there's a whole bunch of dumb stuff finna get said, man. But with no further ado, let's jump off into this content, dog.
Yeah, you snitch on that. You just got it in your blood.
Yeah, you just want somebody to talk to you, King Yeller. You just want a friend, a shoulder to cry on.
Like, bro,
he's a psychiatrist.
Yeah. I don't know.
But so, Brick, like, this is the reason why we've all been getting a lot of calls and everybody's tripping. Like, and maybe like, and I know you've talked about all this stuff, but
I'm from neighborhood.
So okay, so speaking of neighborhood,
and I play with loose cannon butt.
So
that's my butt from now on.
Oh, shit. Some of the dead homies, you heard what I said, cuz. On West Side Rolling 60s Crip, I put my finger in my mouth and then commenced to caressing his booty hole on that dead homies, cuz that's my ass now. Like, what are you talking about, Brick? What's going on, man? But come on.
Cannon, you my little piece of sweet meat.
Oh,
my butt, nigga. Book.
Pass me that butt.
Some bussy?
Little something. I just thought about finger him from time to time. Pull up, I put my fingers in his butt.
I saw somebody calling it bull.
What?
What the hell? What the hell?
I'm gonna put my finger.
What the fuck is going on?
That nigga said, I thought about that. You know, I have thought, like, that nigga nasty. If you thought about it, I mean, you nasty.
Been doing it.
Ooh, you nasty.
He probably testing it out on a girl. That's some weird shit.
That, you know, I just feel like most guys, I mean, I feel like there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like if the female asks you to do it, that's different. You feel me? But if you volunteer and take it upon yourself and be like, oh, I'm going to fuck in your ass, you gay. Because that should be an option for a girl to want and to have. Like, she, you know, she should be the one asking for it, not you volunteering. Like, who fantasized fucking somebody's ass?
That's crazy. That's some crazy shit. Yeah, kind of put a bad taste in my mouth, man. Yeah. Because the conversation just straight up went left. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay. Damn.
So who?
Damn. Hold on, let me catch my breath. Oh no.
Boy,
Not about
this morning.
Now, Adam, I would really appreciate it had you said
Cliff World TV said Boy Dussy. That was me, Adam. You know damn well that was me. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna throw the thumbnail up in there. Come on now, Adam. Give my credit what my credit due, Adam. Come on now,
Boy
goddamn it.
Better than Bussy or Bussy.
Or Bussy,
You
yeah.
gotta keep like just, elaborating on it.
Well, Badussy to me always like referred to an aroma. Like it smelled like Badussy in this. So Boy Dussy, the aroma of post-coital guy on guy.
That's really what I'm against. I'm not really like so much against banging the dude.
I know we is definitely not going to play with the rest of what Adam was about to say. Instead, we finna go ahead and jump over to the meat and potatoes of why I made this video to begin with. Adam, you a wild dude, man. You are the reason why your channel is not monetized, bro. The stuff that you be saying. But anyway, let's jump off into this next clip.
It's often a thing that people, when they find out that people they're associated with are getting wrapped up in an indictment, shit, let me see, am I potentially going to get be brought into? Let me try to buy some flights and see if they're flagged, because they got to call me or at least my lawyer off rip if so. You know what I mean? And if you're at all savvy with the way,
getting nowhere with these charges. What you doing?
On the dead homies, what you doing, cuz? Talking and scribble scrabble. West Side rolling. If you got something to ask me, cuz, ask me with your chest, cuz. On the dead homies, it ain't nobody business. It ain't nobody business of air, cuz. If we handled ours, how we handled ours, cuz. Cuz tried to wiggle and got wiggled out, cuz. Dead homies, that's just how it went down. Now, on the dead homies, don't ask me nothing else, cuz. West Side.
Oh, I'm not questioning you. I'm just trying. Look, I'm asking what the people want to know, bro. And
hey, check it out, Lush, cuz. I'm 6'0", you must think this fat meat ain't greasy, cuz. I'm not dead homies if you keep asking me incriminating questions like that. On West Side, rolling 60s crib, I'm going to dislocate your jaw, cuz. Because I'm not dead homies, I'm not the one or the two, cuz. On long live Infant Shady Blue, West Side rolling, nigga. You pop out your mouth one more time, cuz, and on the dead homies, I'm going against your cranium, cuz. West Side.
Like really, I'd be a whack homie if I didn't do this. You feel me?
But what I'm
and
saying
a whack
is,
podcaster.
Well,
I'm just trying to. I'm just asking you the questions. No, beyond the Coco number 4. You feel me? Beyond all that, I think a lot of people are tripping because of things that you've alluded to, and like there's two things beyond Mama Duck and beyond your association with Dirk, and people know that you and Dirk are close. You know what I mean? Y'all been tapped in, so people are gonna make that association. And beyond what Mama Duck said and what she compared it to, which we could talk about as well.
Well, the thing about it is that, okay, they're alleging that a Rolling 60s member from LA who was cool with OTF was the one who camped out outside the hotel.
It didn't say Rolling 60s.
It didn't in that part? I thought it did.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't specify. I think people are.
Oh, so they're just kind of throwing that in there.
Yeah.
Because it's like, to the people, they're just thinking, oh, well, we know Bray Baby and he lives in LA and he's cool with them. And so it makes sense that it would be him.
Smoking dick.
Keep in mind that there might be, like a couple dozen other people that would fit a similar background that would be
almost 100 BDs live out
that would probably, that would have more time on their hands, that would be probably more likely to do a sort of low-level mission like that.
Chief Keef ain't co-conspirator number 4.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to show you a way to potentially make money by pairing.
Well, I'm not dead homies, cuz. How we didn't know it wasn't Ray J, cuz. Oh, West Side rolling 60s crib, cuz. How we know it wasn't Krishan Rock, cuz. Plenty of people out here, cuz. I'm not dead homies. I know at least 100 to 150 different BDs that came out from Chicago, migrated up here. I'm not dead homies. Little Lolo there. Dead homies, it could have been him.
Oh, at least in part because he probably couldn't sit in his car for 10 hours across from the Beverly Center for.
But I mean, I wasn't trying to say Chief Keef. I was just trying to give you the Glow Gang is from LA.
Yeah, leave Mr. Kozart out of this conversation, please.
Yeah, Lush going to tell you how he signed them if you keep that up.
I signed Chief Keef.
Lush Christ, but nah, like it's cool. Like I get the work. Y'all got that interview that went semi-viral when I first said it.
So what was going through your head when you first said that to Flacco? Were you what was your reason that you went so out of your way in that moment to be like, well, they say you can't say Sly for Bond anymore?
That's Sly rolling. I never thought about that, Adam. Cause I'm a dead homies. You want to know what was going through my head, cuz? West Side, a perk 15 RP cuz, a couple of morphine 60 cuz, and one of them Blue Devils over the dead army. That's what was going through my head.
And he like, you know, like Slife and Vine.
But can I also point out that when you say that, I love you, Flacco, you really get to see like the worst of Flacco in that clip because he's like,
what?
Oh, cat boy, my boy Flacco be sounding like Scooby Doo, man, when he finna eat a big old Serrati. Scooby Doo sounding that nigga, man. But shout out to my boy Flacco, man. Come on.
You talk about. He's like going through his mental Rolodex trying to figure out what you're talking about. Now, granted, it feels very obvious in retrospect. In the moment, sure, might have been more confusing.
Really know. But the thing is, a lot of people didn't know.
Okay, I know on a personal level, when Lil Pab got killed, the first thing that I said in the group chat or to Remo or whoever the fuck I was talking to was like, whoa, I wonder if it's related to the Vaughn thing. Or to, you know, Vaughn getting killed by
first. So let me tell you where I even got the narrative from. I wasn't talking to Dirk already for like 8 months. We just ain't been talking to each other.
Which I can verify because you showed me your Instagram DMs.
On the dead homies, I had to stop talking to Cuz because I was finna set Cuz up like Jay Reed set up LL Cool J on N Too Deep. Cuz
the honors, read Mr. Gittens' rights.
Hi, Jay Reed. You ain't no cop.
The other day, and I saw how there was this big gap in communication.
All right, boom. So now, when it happened, I was in the black truck coming back from Dallas to Houston, and I'm telling my wife, I'm like, they finna say I killed this nigga. I thought about it. I'm like, I'm glad I'm out of town because they about to say I killed this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now I'm going through my comments. They like, Brick, you did that. Yeah, they can't say Slide and Vine no more. Yeah, Brick, yeah, Brick, like playing. So I'm like, immediately I went to make Not Enough. So I let you know that ain't my work right there. And I wasn't referring to OTF Boogie.
Oh, so I didn't bring up the wrong song.
What do you mean? No, you said that. You said something about dropping low.
Okay, you didn't talk about dropping low.
No, never, not one time. But I said the way Boogie do his thing, he need $1 million plus. I'm talking about Baby RS, cuz Boogie down, cuz free my nigga. He been in jail for a minute, cuz like it's so much of a coincidence, all this shit. I've never met Boogie, don't know who he is or nothing. I'm rapping the way Boogie do his thing, he need $1 million plus.
Right.
It ends up being a nigga named Boogie.
Okay.
I played because I just knew that everybody was out of town. So I'm like, cuz ain't no way Dirk has something to do with that. Then I got like the insight of the Armenian, the fake story, alleged fake story that.
But who do you think who made up that story? Or is that an overlapping? Do you think there's truth to the story about the Armenian weed dealers?
I kind of want to like skim through that part because then you get what I'm saying? Because like say I got another story and then I'll be in the same situation. You get
But
what I'm
it felt
saying?
like Quando thought that story was true too.
I feel like the stories coincide for some reason.
It's very plausible. It's in Beverly Hills. You know, that's literally right between where the Persians and Armenians be at, allegedly, some type of thing like that.
I feel like they coincide because Rondo is telling us a story. Unless him and Dirk talk to each other like we just gonna give him the throw off, so I don't snitch on you in person, but it's still up. But nigga, this the story we going with. Like that's the only way, like that they can't coincide with each other because Rondo literally ran down the same story that I heard.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? The thing is, I'm thinking that everybody's clear of the situation, so you could kind of play on that and, you know what I mean, go viral, whatever you gonna do, because they already think you did it. Like, you know me, I like to push buttons. So when he was like, you can't say Slide, I'm like, nigga, you can't say that no more. And then I'm just like, I literally say, they say you can't say Slide and Vine no more.
Right.
Meaning my fans.
I've heard people say that. Yeah. And then when you see the clip of Dirk a few months later, he says almost the exact same thing to Ack.
Instead of the Lil Pop part.
Right.
Only thing that didn't come out his mouth was Lil Pop.
Yeah.
Well, that's the most notable thing about this whole thing, and let's keep it a sec. The self-incrimination just in the music and in social media is at an all-time high. For an artist of this high profile,
I thought he was doing the same thing because it ain't no way I'm putting a nigga screaming on a skit that I produced, nigga, on my song. It's just, I'm not that tough.
Yeah,
I ain't that tough.
That whole no thing is maniacal,
But
bro.
him and
like,
Thug were both operating under the same assumption, which is that we're just never going to get caught because everybody around me is so solid that they would never tell. And there's, I could order all the murders I want, assuming that this happened the way that they're
Them niggas was bollet.
putting it out there.
No,
Bollock?
Bollet.
like
Anabolic?
Bollet.
Yeah.
That's the fake solid.
I don't know, man.
I think they'll also like, so why is like Whack trying to push this whole narrative about that specific?
Do you think he's being genuine?
Who?
Whack. You think he really believes this shit about you? Or do you think that
Whack got content? It's time to make content, man. You don't know what the fuck he talking about. That's why I said in that conversation, I don't know if you heard our whole
I listened to like the
conversation.
first 40 minutes of that.
But I said,
Not, I know that you're not Coco number 4. You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Coco number 4 ain't a rat. 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 That ain't said I ain't a rat.
He's,
That ain't a rat.
he's just a regular old criminal.
Yeah.
Well, as far, I mean, and the reason why people would think that any
Where
unnamed
are you getting his nickname from? He's leaky. He's
what do you
too
mean,
leaky
fool?
for
Like,
me.
I think you might have a role.
Oh, yeah, it's.
Oh man, that nigga sent a whole bunch of weirdness.
Yeah, that conversation was weird.
That boy
That's
sent a
trying to-
whole bunch of weirdness.
But it seems like he was comfortable. Adam 22 ain't got no problem talking about, like he said, I ain't, he don't got no problem with, with the men on men type shit. And maybe that was probably why that Brick Baby was so comfortable talking like that. Because he's comfortable talking to Adam 22 like that. But also, that shit that Brick Baby said just now, that was some bullshit. That was all bullshit. Like, I didn't see this interview that you just played. I didn't see that. But that was all bullshit. That dude came out of his mouth and he said what he said, not because somebody he heard this and that third and what you call it was talking about. When academics interviewed Dirk, if y'all seen that interview, the one that I saw, when he tried to question Dirk about sliding for anybody or anything, just the media said, the way Dirk looked at Adam 22, I mean, the way Dirk looked at fucking Whack 100 in that interview, he looked at him like, nigga, fuck you. He didn't. I didn't see him tell on himself. I seen Whack 100 trying to get at him, same way he tried to get at what's that little boy? What's little dude name? Tim Boy, Quando Rondo. He was doing the same thing. So I didn't see him snitching on himself. I see him looking at Whack like, what the fuck is you trying to do? But he tried to keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? He just gave him a look like it must be in the water. Like he said, it must be in the water. For some reason, I don't see those comments that you see. And he just gave him that look like, nigga. So nah. Brick Baby was running his mouth way before that. So don't sit there and try to say he said that on such and such. No, he did not. No, he did not. Not one time did he ever do that. I never seen him talking or giving himself up. He even the interview with when Vaughn was alive, he stopped Vaughn from talking. Come on, man, please. That was all bullshit. That was all bullshit. Brick Baby is a rat. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. The nigga is a rat. He talked too goddamn much. You supposed to be for some type of set. It's supposed to be some type of G code. It ain't no G code going on no goddamn Adam 22 or going on no type of interview talking about what the fuck dudes did when they slid and they supposed to be your boys. You talk too goddamn much. Please, I don't care. It's too much. I don't care about what these dudes was doing and talking about in their raps. Those are songs. They just it's all fantasy. Those are songs. So what? But Brick Baby was giving it up. That boy was giving it up.
I just want to say I never really cared for Adam 22. I think that he's a big instigator. He brings those guys on his show and he asks questions that he knows is gonna stir the pot up or that he knows that could maybe even cause somebody to lose their life. And he gets off on it and he enjoys um just the buffoonery sometimes. I don't really feel like he even interviews them. As far as Vlad TV, I feel like he's like a vampire because everybody that goes on his show, they die. About 19 people that he's interviewed has already, they either been murdered or they just die. Most of them murdered. But Facts, that's facts. why the power of the tongue is so
Or
important. You
in
go on
jail.
these shows
Right,
and
right.
you say things that you wouldn't necessarily say in front of other people, but you feel like you on this huge platform, and those guys actually like end up dead. That's why when I think about Vlad, it reminds me of Interview with a Vampire. You interview at your own risk, because when you go up there, you may actually die. Like you may like how that guy that shot Vaughn, he just did an interview. And I'm like, that's not I don't think he should have interviewed with him. I'm just saying this to myself as I'm watching the interview. I was like, I don't think he should have went up there. Maybe he shouldn't even did an interview because people are already upset about it, you know. And
Yes, I'm with
I
you.
just
I'm
I
with
just would
you.
not interview with Vlad because 19 guys have already is deceased after they interview with him.
Mm-hmm.
And Julio. I didn't even know Julio was on the show. He dead,
Yeah.
but
But
19
on
guys
some
have
real
died
shit,
whenever they go on the show.
yeah, on some real stuff, Miss Duvall. Yeah, that's exactly what like what tripped me out was I remember when Brick Baby went on his show. Like I said, he spoke on some shit, brought up Drake shit and what happened from Atlanta and all of that shit, and that just like we say, next thing you know, this man is arrested on indictment on some murder, higher shit. You know what I'm saying? And then who else? That Keefy D dude. He went on there and he in jail for murder. Tupac. And like you said, the rest of them is dead. Dead.
And I'm not saying that people don't deserve a second chance or anything like that, guys. Um, because Dirk is facing charges for collaborating higher for murder for um for Quando Rondo, but then also I seen where they trying to hit him with he hired the hire for murder for the guy that killed his brother, hire for murder
Mm-hmm.
for LPG Duck, hire for like
Mm-hmm.
they coming back like bam, 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 bam. Now usually we'll be sitting back like because I done seen this man beat murder charges before, in a courtroom. I done seen him beat murder charges before. We all have. But I don't know. They might be trying to get him this time for those murders. And um if they do have information or evidence that he actually funded for those murders, they do have a probable cause to let him sit for a few years or whatever. But it's not what you know, it's what you actually can prove. He could
Mm-hmm.
beat it.
That's true. But yeah, that shocked me when I heard the one about his brother, and I was like, for some odd reason, allegedly, that I felt like Dirt had his brother killed for the fame.
Well, his brother, I think I don't know him by his
His brother
real
wasn't
name.
even with the shit. His brother was kind of like a good
D
kid. Like,
D
like
D thing or something. I don't know. They say his name was D thing or something. But when
yeah,
he had got murdered, some guy killed him, and then they say the guy was killed the next day. I'm like, damn, that was 24.
that was
Listen,
24 hours. Yep.
listen, Dirt.
I mean, is the dead people coming back talking? Because why would they coming on Dirt? Like I said, they can't get King Von, so they like, we gonna get this nigga. And then, like I said, what made it so bad? Yes, when King Von was alive, every time he did something or killed somebody, he put it in the song.
He
Dirk
did.
turned right around and did the same ass shit, and look what happened. They using your songs and shit too. Anything right now is against him, and everything right now is evidence that you was involved, nigga, on everything.
He should have just fell back. You
And
know what
shut the
I'm
fuck up.
saying? And he should have fell back. I'm sorry King Von had got killed, but he kind of should have stepped back. Like, damn, I ain't get killed. I got a second chance. He should have tried to make it right because you on a whole different level. You on TV. You doing movies. You nominated for Grammy and stuff like that. You don't even have to be involved in that type of lifestyle. But I guess when you feel like you are part of the branding, you are part of the making of it, you're a part of the killing and the funding of the money. I guess it ain't no way to get out of that type of lifestyle. That's why I tell my boys, I was like, who your gang is? He was like, Mitchell Gang. I was like, that's right. It's only one gang we got, and that's between him and his four brothers. I don't have my children do not participate in gangs. I have them in football, sports, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch your children, man. Because once they actually get in them gangs, they feel like that's their family and they'll do anything to stay in that position, to solidify their position, to solidify who they are, even if it don't mean anything, even if it mean they could die.
All right.
I don't think Dirk would be that goddamn stupid to put things in raps. I'm just speculating. I don't think he'll be that stupid to put things in raps. I mean, things in his songs that
That's what the
he
goddamn VA said.
initiated when he got so much pull. He got the key to what city? He got a connect so he can call Apple or whoever and tell them don't do this and
He
don't do
like,
that.
yeah.
And he was doing so much. So it could have been just clout chasing. To me, it could have been just clout chasing, just like Julio Fulio. Because who did Julio Fulio murk? Who did? It was just drill music.
Yep.
So you can talk. You got music going on. You can talk anything. You can say anything you want to say in your rap. You can say anything you want to say in your rhyme. You can. All you gotta do is make the words rhyme and sound good, and it's gonna sound. It is what it is. But why would he be that damn dumb to say things to incriminate himself in his songs, knowing he got the city behind him, the mayor behind him, the community behind him? Why would he do that? Like, why would he do that? You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I just think it's a whole. To me, I just think it's a whole lineup, and everybody putting all the pieces together, like the feds putting everything together, putting certain type of information out. It is what it is. But let's keep it a buck. What is Dirk charges though? What is his charges? Anybody know what his charges are? Like what he's really getting charged with?
Yeah, he's being
It's
charged with
conspiracy. It's
conspiracy to murder.
conspiracy to commit murder. It's murder for hire. Conspiracy to commit murder. Committing murder. It's a. I forgot what the fuck is the
Wire
name of it.
fraud for
But
sending the money.
they charging him for it's called international something because they like nigga y'all traveled to commit a murder. It's a word for that. They charging him for that for traveling to kill somebody, and then now they adding on shit like you know what I'm saying the shit with Duck. They saying that he
Yep.
had something to do with the murder of the dude who killed his brother D thing. They charging him for
Told you.
that.
Told you.
Yeah, they on his ass.
So they they
I'm
they
telling you.
they they got him. They charging him with certain some things, but then now that they got him in there and locked the hell up with no bond, they just throwing mash other shit at him. That's
No,
what
the
they
people,
doing.
they ain't just throwing nothing at him. Too. Them people, them FBI, them agents, they got information that he had something to do with each one of those that he provided for money. They've been tracking this man money. They've been tracking this man's cell phone. This man got people around him that ain't that's not good, bro. They kind of betrayed his friends, kind of betrayed him too. But then, he should have just let all of that go because you live in a total different lifestyle where you can actually just step out and just be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do things different. He could have came back in his name. He said he was gonna buy up the project. for like a 2 million or something. People gonna buy the overlock up and clean it up and stuff like that. Like he had so many things that he was able to do, and people would have actually looked at him and forgave him too, and see that he trying to change the community around. He had that chance. He actually had that chance to do that, but he wanted. And then I don't respect content creators and interviewers that interview this man and ask this man, is he gonna slide? Like, why a real friend would be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I know that Vaughn died, but let's just move in a different direction. It's just too much bloodshed, bro. Like, y'all don't talk to y'all friends like that. You asking him to slide and risk losing his family, his girl, his children, his money, his prestige. You're not no friend.
Right. Well, I know right here, this stuff that's going on right here, it's going to change the whole dynamic. The Diddy situation, the Young Thug situation, this situation, the King Von situation. All of this is going to change the whole dynamic of music.
Listen, they finna start charging with this drill music. Watch, something finna happen in the next year or so, and they're gonna pass rules in Congress. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. I'm telling you, with the drill music.
Yeah, they doing it right now. They doing it right now in Atlanta. That's why they're gonna charge you with if your music has any similarity to any of their investigations, they locking your ass up. Don't even play with it like that no more. You can't even play with it like that no more. Back in the day, when rap was rap when first came out, it was just talk. And then they got on. People started getting criticized because you ain't really bought that life. That was all fantasy. But then when the dudes they had to go to the streets because the people that was doing fantasy talking wasn't getting no more play. It wasn't no money. The money wasn't really coming like that no more. So now they go into the hood. These dudes got the same type of swag, but they out here really doing it. So then they got these dudes out here that's really doing it, making music and talking about it.
Exactly. So it's more popular.
This whole thing it's like rigged. Like it's rigged.
It's more popular. Rigged. It's considered to be more popular when you're actually
but it's also
a real gangster and you actually really kill somebody and then you rap about it. I guess that's considered to be popular.
And here's the thing, like she said,
I don't think it's popular. I think it's designed. It was designed to be that way. It was designed to be that way because either they're going to end up dead, and that's going to take away half the cops. Ain't got to do talk. That's going to make their job easier, or in jail, which is going to give the government or the feds more money because the state or the feds is going to be paying. Come on.
That's what's going on because you got to think, right? Back in the day, niggas didn't really want you to know they was a gangster.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we could take it all the way to women prostituting. You didn't know if that girl was a hoe unless you actually seen her out there on that street. Now, these girls will get on there all day. Man, I'm a real 304. I'm a real hoe. I'm in this, some of that.
Say that. Say that.
Now the young niggas, they getting online like, nigga, I done smoked 30 niggas, and you gonna be the next pack. And so it's like that's popular, and it's like you gotta think back then it wasn't as many cameras and shit as it is now. So getting away with a murder was like it happened. Nigga, you will be a cold case around this bitch. But it's so much shit now, ring cams, all this shit going, like it's a new era. Like these little niggas ain't just killing motherfuckers and getting away with it. Like these little niggas is killing and getting caught.
Right. Right.
Yo.
What's up, Oliver? What's up,
Hi,
brother?
Oliver.
What's good? What's good, family? Hey, man, it's crazy we talking about this because I was just looking at the update about the PNB Rock situation. They've released new footage of from the camera from the police officers and shit. And man, just like bro just said, like bro, they piece together everything and everybody who has something to do with it all on camera.
Exactly. Exactly.
Motherfucker from the nigga sitting in the restaurant with him, dabbing him up, going outside, get on his phone. They tracing the phone call to see that you done called this nigga. He done pulled up in the van with his son, dropped the son off. The son and went in here, robbed this man, shot this man, killed this man, ran up out this bitch, and your daddy in the car waiting on you to go. They use the cameras to follow your ass.
Brother, hold on, wait. Don't forget, all while being on ankle monitor.
Come on, man.
No. What the?
So I'm just saying, like, they like you said, man, it's too many cameras and shit right now, like out here now. Like, it ain't like, bro, back in the day, man, you could, like you said, man, you could pay for a murder case, man.
You would fuck around, be a cold case on them.
Your ass, goddamn, somebody lock you up. If your ass, if them folks ain't got no murder weapon, no body, no witnesses, get what, man? Your ass getting off. Now, the phone is the witness. The ring camera is the witness. The street light is the witness. The goddamn camera on the pole is the witness. Nigga,
Let's take it back. Let's take back to Julio Fulio. Nigga, the Tesla is the witness.
Come on.
The Tesla told.
Tesla is the witness. Oh my Jesus.
Come on, man. So shit
That's
different
real
now.
though.
Shit different now, man. Like, you got to move different, but you got to also understand, like, come on now. We seen what hip hop come from. We seen where it changed. We seen it. It's just each generation, bro. I really believe that the rappers reflect the generation.
Say that.
The rappers of each time reflect the generation. So that's why you got the LL Cool J's and the goddamn Cool Mo D's, and that's why you was able to get the Pimp Daddy Kanes and the Rakims and the Run DMCs and shit. And then when you hit the 90s and you start getting the Outcasts and the T.I.s and the Jeezys and the UGKs, bro, like, each generation gonna have rappers to reflect their time. And if you look at our time, I mean, yeah, you could say the music influenced it, but shit, they circumstances and situations influenced they rap. Man, Chief Keef, when he came out, man, it was known he killed goddamn somebody from Glow Gang or GBE, somebody goddamn murdered Lil JoJo. I mean, that shit was known to where everybody goddamn started when that drill shit came out, man. Like, yeah, they incriminating themselves. It's like they ain't smart as the rappers that came before them that was able to use these metaphors and these similes and all these different parts of the art to actually create the rap that they were making. Man, nigga, now he just get in that bitch, get high, and just say what the fuck he did today. And if he robbed somebody, if he broke in somebody's house, if he stole a car and drove that bitch through the city, if he found a pistol in that motherfucker, get what? He finna rap about it, bro. He's finna rap about it. And you right. You right. I had to look it up.
Well, I noticed that the rap music has gotten more demonic. Like it's gotten more satanic. Like they switching it up. They adding different things to it. Like it's getting like
I'm
scary.
gonna say some rap music. I'm gonna say some rap music. I'm not gonna say all rap music because, you know, it originates somewhere, and we still got some of the originators or the original raps coming out, like, you know, the original style coming out. It done transformed the drill music. Like, I'm gonna say the drill music.
You gotta think the way.
Because Puff was talking about a lot of shit in his motherfucking songs, and he ain't did shit. But he was talking about what he was doing politically, and he never got. Well, he just got touched now, but he been talking about the shit that he was doing for years. But it wasn't rap. It wasn't drill. It was R&B. It was pop. It was hip hop. It was different. But he was doing the same shit that everybody else doing now. And it
But
took
Miss
this long.
Duval has a
I
point.
think it's the style. You feel me? I think it's the style.
Miss
And
Duval has a point though.
Because Puffy wasn't killing people. Puffy wasn't shooting people. Puffy wasn't talking about doing none of that.
no,
Plus,
he
like I
wasn't
said,
talking about that. He was just talking about the leverage that he had over everybody. You got really. I started really now, really listening to his music. So I used to love Puff and Biggie. That they was the dudes back in the day. So Bad Boys was the dudes back in the day. But now you really listen to the stuff that he was saying. It was he was saying everything that he was doing politically.
It ain't as demonic though. It ain't as demonic as the music now though. You got to think most of the music hip hop. When you think of hip hop, you thought of Run DMC and shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying. Like the only hardcore rappers you had was NWA and shit like that. Like it wasn't too many.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't the way it is. It wasn't. He was
shooting. Now these niggas, you got to think Chicago started that shit. They started talking about rapping and rolling niggas into a pack and smoking niggas and all that shit. Then everybody else into it. You got to think this why she says demonic. When you got a motherfucker who can sit there and say, nigga, he said, nigga. He said, "Baby died, nigga. Now your big stupid ass in my lungs."
But that's drill music, though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Is I'm not taking away from nothing that she was saying. I totally agree with her.
It's a drill form, but it's still not drill music. Chicago make drill music. Jacksonville don't make no drill music. They just make something like it. They just talk about what the fuck they got going, but it's not drill. Reason I say drill is because drill got a certain sound to it. A certain beat.
Yeah.
So when you listen to Chicago, that's drill. When you listen to like New York niggas rapping that shit, that's drill. When you hear Atlanta niggas doing it, that ain't drill. You hear Florida niggas doing it, that ain't drill. It's a form of it because they talk.
To me, okay, well, I must got drill different. The way I get it with the drill. The drill music to me is they saying exactly what they're doing, regardless of it's an R&B style, a hip hop style, or a hip hop style. No matter what it is, drill music is drill. They rolling. These are drills. Okay, if you on the streets and you about to get at some dude or get at your ops, and you about to roll a drill, you want to roll a drill, and they telling what they saying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's just a different concept to me.
But NWA did the same thing, but that wasn't drill.
Now listen, if I make disco right, and then talking about, and then you finally hear the song I put out, and you like, nigga, this ain't disco, nigga, that's funk. Funk and disco is two different genres, so you can't put drill with gangster rap. What they doing is gangster rap. That's not
okay.
Gangster rap is like I would consider like Easy. Like you have your gangster rap and then you have your drill music. Gangster rap is more like how that rapper may have grew up, things that he's seen, stuff like that. It might be a murder in that, I don't know. But drill music to me is just more demonic because they're talking about actual murders that they may not even have
Yeah,
committed,
that's what I was saying,
of,
sis. That's
they're
exactly
aware
what I
of
was
those.
saying. Right. So that's not hip hop. That's not rap. That's not that's what I was saying. Like, it's the drill music that is to me is more demonic than anything else.
Back in the day,
that's
like,
what we were saying.
All these 20 niggas. Hey, is it cool if we can shoot a video in front of these projects? Or we just paid these niggas like 10 grand. We can shoot in front of here and they're gonna protect us. All right, cool. Hey, go bring the cars and shit to the front of this motherfucker. All right, hey, don't you got hella guns? Bring them guns. All right. This nigga don't got no real niggas. He don't have no cars. He don't got no guns. Label gave him all this shit for a video to make it look good. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Fantasy. That was fantasy. Don't gotta
do that now because the artist gonna come with hella niggas. He gonna really come with hella guns.
Because they really out there doing them drills for real. They drilling for real.
You know, they used to shine upon that type of music in the industry back in the day when hip hop first came out. They like, man, I don't want no motherfucker talking about bodies and really actually talking about the bodies and shooting motherfuckers. Or nigga, Tupac was really the start of that shit. Tupac was kind of like the start of motherfuckers speaking on shit that's really going on. You never really got a rapper who really spoke about what was really going on. It was always a rapper rapping about what the fuck the label wanted them to say. You didn't get rappers that rapped about what was actually really going on. So like when he made that song "Hit 'Em Up," that was like kind of like the first drill song, like kind of like the first. You feel me? Because the nigga was speaking on some real shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I would still beg to differ. Like I said, that the rappers reflect the time. Even in beef, okay, "Hit 'Em Up" it would be considered a beef record.
Yeah.
That's why it's up there as one of the best beef songs ever made. Like, it ain't gonna be considered one of the best drill songs, even though he's talking about shit. Think about it, because he didn't do nothing. He made a whole lot of allegations and said a whole lot of stuff, but ain't like he went and did some shit to Big and his partners, and then he made a song about it. He really was just using his intelligence to say, okay, let me make a song that's gonna be so disrespectful to you that goddamn motherfucker gonna believe everything I'm saying in it, because the shit is just so, they be like, ain't nobody coming like that, because again, the people at that time, they weren't used to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the listeners back then was used to like battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Because think about where rap coming from. So okay, but now, man, the way that niggas is making, you know what I'm saying, the rap now is again based off of the generation. You got to think about where the market is. Back then, like you said, it wasn't a real big market for people to rap about bodies and guns and, you know what I'm saying, fucking this bitch this many ways and passing it to my partner. It wasn't a real base for that. But now there's a huge ass base for that shit thanks to the internet. Because again, a motherfucker who live in a nice community can pretend to be a gangster. He can fantasize about the gangster lifestyle. He can look at it through the videos and look at YouTube all day and night and goddamn, learn this shit word for word verbatim. Like, you got man, they can sit here and go to YouTube, learn the words to the song. They gonna have the lyrics to print it out. All this shit, man, to where they know that now they got a fan base that's for that. So, okay, the ones who live that lifestyle, they gonna, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and start rapping and going straight into that lane. Instead of being like, okay, man, a lot of rappers, bro, I don't know too many rappers that come from money. A lot of rappers come from poverty. They come from the streets. They come from the projects. So if these people can be the same individuals, but they learn their craft, they work on their craft, they learn to get better. And shit, some might even go back to school to educate themselves literally with literature and things of that nature, to where they can learn how to develop their raps even further. So, you know what I'm saying, learn how to spit double entendres and shit like that, to where now you're considered one of the elite lyricists. You're no longer a rapper. Now you're a lyricist. Now you fall in the category of hip hop. Now you can go in the hip hop Hall of Fame because you can actually put work into the craft and, develop your art. But rather than just sitting here and just blabbing on and on and on about the same bullshit, like, bro, the generation is just dumb right now. We don't listen to that drill shit. Anybody who over 25, shit, 23, I'm gonna say 25, because 23 you still be a little young, but 25 on up, man, they not listening to that shit. We'll rather bump the old shit that's been out, or listen to people who have been out, who still making the music, like a Future or T.I. or, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy or Snoop or Kendrick, a J. Cole or somebody like they will still listen to them. We'll still listen to them, even to Drake. We'll listen to them before we just listen to some motherfucking drill all day.
Yeah.
But see, with Pac though, it was like, all right, he didn't do that shit to be, but he damn sure made it seem like he just might just do it. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He didn't
But
do it,
you
but it
see,
was
goddamn,
convincing.
but you see, when he did decide to do some shit, what happened? You get killed. When you decide to put your hands on somebody, your feet on somebody, anything, when you really decide to do the shit, when you step out behind the mic and you actually step into the shit, what happened? You don't even live that long.
Exactly.
So again, a man who grew up Black Panther Party, all that shit, very intelligent. You went to school with Jada Pinkett and shit. Come on, you're not supposed to do that shit. You're supposed to be a lyricist. How we doing?
I remember when NWA was rapping, they had got in trouble because they had fucked the police in they lyrics or whatever. They was having a heart attack about that. But and they was wanting to ban them and censor them and all of that. So it's kind of mind-boggling how you can let, rappers like Keith Chief sit there and rap about Tuka, who was a kid, and they killed him at the bus stop like that, and he not be censored, but he's considered to be popular and he's making money and off of these and stuff. And I don't know, it's just it's just kind of it's mind-boggling.
You got to look at who's driving that. You got to also not just the artist, but who's driving it. You know.
Yeah, signed to Jimmy Iovine from Interscope. He the one doing all that shit. Look who all Jimmy Iovine signed. Niggas that do gangster rap, drill rap, gangster rap, etc. You know, so nigga, that's how they was getting they.
Wow.
Death Row was getting they backing from Interscope.
I mean, come on now, like, don't get me wrong now. If I was a businessman and that's my business lane, it's like the stock market. If I see it's a new genre or demographic that's attracted to a certain thing, business wise, I'm gonna make money off of it. And if the people who coming to me, again, like I said, they gonna be coming from desperate situations, broke, poverty, the projects. So so you know what I'm saying? That shit, like, it gonna continue to go on, bro. As long as we got poverty and we got low income living, and you know what I'm saying, that shit gonna keep existing because it's gonna keep producing people of the environment like that. So as long as they can keep living that and talking about it, get what? They're gonna rap about it. If motherfucker had a little money and came up, they'll talk about that. But for the most part, shit, to get the money where they trying to get to, hell yeah, a lot of them do a lot of fucked up shit.
Yeah, bro, this shit. Bro, I'll hold you.
They always said the lame nigga the one who gonna be. See, don't nobody want to be Kanye. Don't nobody want to be goddamn Common. Don't nobody want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at the role, they don't want to be them. They don't want to be them. They don't want to go to school and learn how to do some shit and be successful. They'd just rather take it for now. And if that make them successful, you can't tell them shit after that.
Mm.
No,
Which is sad because at some point, some of these people can teach them something where they can sharpen their game.
See, but that's where the quote unquote OGs supposed to come in at. Like you can't exploit a nigga like the label is. You know what I'm saying? The label gonna exploit him. But if you're an OG in the game, you know the game, then bro, that's why the OG supposed to be signing the younger niggas, bro. But they'll rather let the label go on and get them and shit because, bro, they already know, like, 9 times out of 10, I probably can't get through to the nigga right now. It gonna take a couple years on maturing before I can out to him. So I don't want to deal
That's
with
the case.
I don't want to deal with the growing pains, I say right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because shit, you know, they don't want to lose no money. A label, they'll lose $2, $3, $4, $5 million, bro. Developing your ass just to get you the right way so they can make all that money back. Now you're gonna be trapped in a deal, but they'll do it just to recoup. But a regular rapper who done came in, I don't care if he got other business ventures, if he got other stuff going on, if he making money, if he made money off rap, it's not gonna be too many that's just gonna sign other artists, bro. The biggest two artists that came in our generation was Drake and Nicki Minaj, and Wayne signed them.
Yeah, but see, like even Lil Wayne, when Lil Wayne came out, nigga, Lil Wayne was on that, speaking on shit. But it's like, nigga, you ain't really seen no shit, nigga. You was nigga, your ass shot yourself, nigga.
He may have never did nothing, but he probably seen some shit. Cause look who he hanging around. Look where he at.
Yeah, Louisiana ain't no joke.
Hell nah. This shit like these niggas now, like even like this shit, like niggas don't know that. So yeah, some niggas do, niggas the streets know that Brick Baby, he the one that put on Pee Wee Longway, nigga, with 6-0 Crip. On Mylan. You know what I'm saying? Like bruh snapped that 6-0 out there in Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Like prevalent. Why you think that nigga one of the top 6-0s out there? Because he fuck with Big Baby. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what's so crazy is they like, damn, ain't it crazy that Pee Wee Longway locked up on some shit, you know what I'm saying, with the feds? And Brick Baby, they say Brick Baby telling. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
So you think Brick Baby got that nigga Pee Wee Longway caught up? He like, hell yeah.
Hell no. Damn. I ain't gonna
It's
lie,
like,
but
but
that
it's like
nigga
Oliver said when they
that boy been
stepped from
quiet.
behind the mic.
Hold on, what you say, Oliver?
I said to be on the real. Yeah, Pee Wee Longway, that nigga been quiet in the city lately.
Yeah, nigga. Probably because niggas telling on him.
Nigga been quiet in the city, boy.
Nigga, they just got hit.
Damn.
They just got hit. Found they hella weed, hella dope, hella guns, hella shit. They just got hit.
Man, hey man, niggas still selling dope out here, man. Niggas still
You said
selling
what?
dope. I said niggas still selling dope out here.
Man, come on, man. Niggas still pushing it. What's funny is why somebody just hit me and said Shank Rock and his girl on live talking about having a polyamorous relationship.
What? What?
Him and Miss
Say
Parker.
that shit again.
Him and Miss Parker on live talking about they want a poly relationship.
Oh my god.
This shit got to stop.
Are you for real?
I'm serious as hell.
What?
This shit gotta stop. Hey, look, we about to. I just had to hit y'all with that before we cut. We about to get up out of here, man. We about to take this shit to the clubhouse. We was just in that motherfucker earlier. Me, Mama Stash, and a few others. So you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Y'all tap in.
Bet.
We gonna be. Yeah, come on. We gonna be up in there, man. As soon as we get off here, for sure. All right, I'm talking about as soon as I get off here. Watch this here. I'm sending out the links, nigga. Y'all niggas better answer them. So nigga, y'all tap in. Come on, download the clubhouse link. Look for the Real Gangland TV Shit, nigga got some shit to do, bro. I got some shit to handle for this show. So, man, yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all. We will be back tomorrow. Hey, I gotta talk about this shit, bro, because motherfuckers just being, for one, Miss Parker ugly as a fuck. It's a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So to sit there and either try to add another woman, I will see why you want to add another woman, because she ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Then you got she might want another man, because this nigga got a big ass cue ball and he ugly as fuck. So yeah, man, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, slap that notification bell, man. Every time we spin a black, y'all gonna spin it with me, nigga. It's Gangland. I'm gonna see y'all in the clubhouse. We about to tiptoe over there right now. So yeah, man, tap in with us, man. I appreciate y'all. Bless.
Niggas know me, been off the points is like back when. Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.
Gangland, we around this motherfucker, man.
Oh, man, bitch, stand on that. To the head, I'll show a niggas feelings. My ninth and wood, nigga, up the street from the village.
We ain't in it, you niggas don't throw no blocks, we ain't in it. I'm so
thing about Mackie, he gon' stand on business. Make sure you put him down, never leave a witness. No love for the suckers, never on forgetting. Stomp down on these niggas, cause niggas is big.
Ooh, about to blow something. Man got the stick, about to hoe something. Ooh, y'all know what it is. It's Gangland TV. Sit there and live. Hit the like button. Don't be boosty. And subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell, man. That shit easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Subscribing, that's free as fuck. Hit the notification bell, that's free as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit's free.
Gang in the field, bitch, we be something like the Pac-10.